Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that everybody has had a wonderful weekend so far. It has all boiled down to the final day of the season. Chelsea, last year's champions, against Manchester United. Can they do better than what the men did yesterday? We won't even talk about that one, because today it is all about the ladies. Chelsea will secure the title with a win. We will keep you up to date with all of the other scores as and when anything happens. We've got them all on the screen next to me, and Sarah will keep you up to date in the live chat as well. Manchester United are chasing a record, unbelievable Champions League spot if they do manage to turn over Chelsea, the favourites here today. There's not a lot in it. Arsenal away at West Ham United. West Ham United in 6th place in the table, so it's 2nd against 6th and 1st against 4th. Now, Arsenal have been at the top of the table nearly all season, but it all comes down to this final game, the final day. There's Sam Kerr. Awesome player. Emma Hayes is making her way out onto the pitch. She's trying to get the players revved up. She's getting the crowd revved up. We are at Kings Meadow. Full capacity, it can hold around 4,850. Not quite full today. I don't know why, because I've got a funny suspicion and I've got a lot of hope that Chelsea will be crowned champions here today. So I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you for joining us on this amazing day. We are only a few minutes away from kickoff. I cannot wait. What a season it's been for the Women's Super League. It doesn't get much closer than this. And as I speak, both sets of teams, the referees, the officials are making their way out onto the ground to rapturous applause in London right now. Which side of London will be smiling and which side of London will the sun be shining on come 90 minutes time? Don't forget, all of the games today in the Women's Super League all kick off at midday, which is exactly 2 minutes away. So the players are out on the pitch. They're taking up their lines, getting ready for the official photos on this final day. It is still anybody's. A couple of changes by Chelsea after their not so impressive 1-0 win against Birmingham City last week. But taking nothing away from Birmingham City, they did exceptionally well. Right, so far this season, Chelsea, the Blues, managed by the fantastic Emma Hayes, in first position with 17 wins, 2 draws and only 2 defeats this season, giving them a total of 53 points. Like I've just said, they had a magnificent, not very impressive, but at the end of the day, it gets the job done. 1-0 victory over Birmingham City and claiming all 3 points. Now, they've been around since 1992, the Chelsea ladies, and their home ground is where we are today. It is the King's Meadow, which holds almost 5,000 fans, but not quite. As for Manchester United, well, they are managed by Mark Skinner, known as the Red Devils. They are in 4th position with 12 wins to their belt this season, 6 draws and only 3 defeats, so only 1 more defeat than Chelsea, which gives them a total of 42 points, sitting just behind Manchester City. But if Manchester City drop points today, who have Man City got? They've got Reading. They're away at Reading. So tough games for 2nd and 3rd place in the table. And so if Man City drop points and Manchester United do cause an upset here on the final day of the season, then Man United will go into that Champions League spot of 3rd place. Now, in their previous game, they battered West Ham United, Manchester United did, by 3-0. Can they replicate that here today? I don't know. Like I said, it's anybody's. Now, Manchester United, a very, very young team, it must be said. They've only been around since 2018 and they play at the Leigh Sports Village, and that can hold a very impressive 12,000 fans when it is full. So Chelsea in their all blue strip with a little yellow stripe down the side, taking their positions out there. 4 goals in the last 6 appearances for Galton, the number 11 of Manchester United. Will she be on the score sheet today? We'll have to wait and see. So the flick of the coin, and it looks like in this first half it is going to be Manchester United are in their red kit as per normal. Ericsson, the captain, in there, the number 16 for Chelsea. And it looks like in this first half, Chelsea will be attacking the goal to my right-hand side. Now, you will see all of the action with the heat-seeking ball going on behind me. The down below, you've got all the team lineups. So here we go. Hold on to your hats. It's all come down to the final day of the season. This is anybody's. Hold on to your seats, guys, because here we go. It is the finale of the season. Can Manchester United upset the party on this side of London? But don't forget, Arsenal need a win. A draw will not be enough for Arsenal. They need a win. And if Chelsea get all 3 points, that's it. Champions again. And we'll stay for the crowning of that. 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. And Chelsea get us underway in this first half. They lay it all the way back to the centre-back, who wallops it forward out onto the far left-hand side, with Chelsea going for that early attack, putting pressure on Manchester United very early in this game. And a right-footed clearance downfield by the centre-back for Manchester United puts it out for a throw into Chelsea, out on the far left in the sunshine here at King's Meadow. And it's a good throw down the line, up towards the corner flag, met by the right back for Manchester United. She clears upfield. Don't forget, you've got all the team lineups down below, the substitutions and the formations for today. We've got another game coming up at 4:30 today. That is Manchester City against Newcastle United. But I'm devastated in some respects that it's the last Women's Super League game of the season, because we absolutely love the ladies' football. With Chelsea on the halfway line, playing it out wide. I think it's going to be a very, very tight game. Both teams are going to be careful about passing the ball, how they play this. Like I said, Chelsea have made a couple of changes since that 1-0 victory over Birmingham City. Everybody in that dressing room will know exactly what they've got to do here today. And the other games are underway. Brighton and Everton have just kicked off. That one currently 0-0. Like I said, we will keep you up to date as soon as any scores come in from any of the Women's Super League games here on Football Fanside. Don't forget, guys, we have got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. We've got a website as well. Hook up with us on all of those. And if you can share out this stream, and if you can tell people about it, about the Women's Football League that we cover on here, then please do. Bright's going to take a free kick on the halfway line for Chelsea. We've got 5 blue shirts on the edge of the 18-yard box. Ball comes in, headed back to the edge of the penalty area. Or Manchester United can clear the danger. Sprinting down that far right-hand side. Stays strong, sees off a challenge from Chelsea, and now over the halfway line. It's a good ball through towards the edge of the penalty area, and desperate defending by Chelsea on the edge of the 18-yard box. And we've got a player down for Chelsea. She's going to be okay. But that was desperate defending, and Chelsea nearly getting caught on the counter-attack. They've got to be careful as they push forward, because Manchester United were looking to break down the far right-hand side. It was good play. That is going to be a corner kick to Chelsea once play resumes. No, the referee's given a goal kick, actually. The referee's got that absolutely wrong, but there you go. And Chelsea survive a corner kick that should have been. Still with Manchester United inside the Chelsea half, 40 yards from goal. 40 amazing people in the room. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. You can see the counter up in the top right-hand corner. It is completely free. Jump into the live chat. All you got to do, hit the subscribe, wait 1 minute for the computer to reset itself, and then you can tell us who you're supporting here. Don't forget to place your vote in the little vote box. It's a little blue box with Manchester United out on the left-hand side. Back to the Man United keeper. Plays it up towards the fullback with Manchester United. She goes back to the keeper. Man United playing it safe. Just slowing the game down after it got off to a thunderous start in the opening 4 minutes of this game. Right-footed clearance from the right back for Manchester United, looking to break down that right-hand channel. She is fast. It's with the Man United number 8. She goes down under a challenge. And the linesman's flagged. I think Man United are going to get a free kick here right on the edge of the penalty area. On the far right-hand side, it's about 19 yards from goal. She's down on her feet. He's on about Fraser. Yeah, I know. A bit of a slip-up by Liverpool yesterday. 1-1. And Newcastle... They can do it. They can do it against Man City. Don't count them out. And the cross comes in. It's been put out for a corner. Left-footed. Good defending at the back there by Chelsea. But it has resulted in a corner kick out on the far right-hand side. Let's have a look at that cross. Once again, turns the defender. Skips past 1. Skips past 2. And a great piece of defending at the back for Chelsea. Left-footed. Rousso causing all sorts of problems to the Chelsea back four at the back there. So it's a corner kick out on the far right-hand side. Goals from corners, the most this season. Manchester United have scored 11 goals from corners this season, with Man City just behind them with 9 goals from corners. But here's one to Manchester United, and Chelsea have got to keep their formation here. They've got to keep their shape. They've got to keep their focus. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 red shirts in that penalty area waiting for that corner to come in. It's going to be right-footed. It's an outswinger by Manchester United on towards the penalty spot. Header goes up towards the back. Flicked on, it's bouncing around inside the penalty area, inside that 6-yard box. And then Chelsea get it clear out on the far right-hand side. The linesman has seen something. And I think we're going to get a free kick. We've got a Chelsea player down, and it is going to be a free kick. But that was danger. Big danger for Chelsea at the back then, because that was a great delivery from the right-hand side from the corner. And it's the number 10 that's down for Chelsea. It's Chelsea's captain that's down, actually. Let's have a look at this challenge again. Where is she? So the header comes in. Oh, it was a collision, a head-to-head. But that was with her own player. 2 Chelsea players colliding on the back post as the header from Manchester United came in from around 7 yards out. It was heading in onto the back post. Chelsea did well to clear it. Alright, just adjust the camera just a fraction, guys. There we go. And we are back. So Eriksson is down. She's sat up, the captain for Chelsea. It was a clash of heads with the defender. She's back on her feet. And she's going to continue. So all good for Chelsea, guys. All good for Chelsea. Still 0-0. 7 minutes in. But Manchester United have showed their intent here today. They're not going to go out with a whimper. They're not going to sit back or lie down. Man United want all 3 points to climb above Man City. We might have to take that down a bit. Space-wise. Okay. Just so I can see it, though. to the top right hand corner, just reduce it for me. Still 0-0 in all of the other Women's Super League games. They all kicked off at 12 o'clock, guys. No goals. And a free kick comes into the penalty area from the right hand side by Manchester United. Chelsea on the edge of their own penalty area, desperately trying to get it clear. Fails to do so, and then a left-footed clearance by the central defender. Clears it downfield. Manchester United play it back up into the final third. Here come the Red Devils on the attack, playing it down onto the right-hand side. Is she going to get to that? And then it's a left-footed clearance. It's a throw into Manchester United out on the far right-hand side, 25 yards from goal. Throw into United. Chelsea on the back foot. They do not look like champions at the moment, but that can all change in the blink of an eye. You know it, I know it, and so do all the fans inside Kings Meadow right now. Starlight, I do try and stay as neutral as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I do follow Man United, the men's team, but we were speaking to somebody in the Chelsea team, the brother of the brother Scott Ingle, and so we're cheering for Chelsea today. But I do try and stay as neutral as I can. You know, I want this to go to the wire, and I'm sure it is going to. Still no goals in any of the other games. And there's Emma Hayes out on the sidelines. She's won 4 Women's Super League titles as the Chelsea manager. Can she make it a 5th here today at home? They have got the home advantage as well. So can Chelsea do it? Can Chelsea do it? But I do try and stay as neutral as I possibly can. 94 amazing people. And a good left-footed clearance by Chelsea. Out on the far left-hand side. Over the halfway line it goes. The sun is blistering. Those girls are working like there's no tomorrow out there. They're already dripping with sweat, bless them. Both sets of teams are giving it 110%. But here come Chelsea with a throw-in. In line with the 18-yard box. Can they make an attack out of this chance? It's going to be a long throw. She's just drying off her hands. Hard has gone over. She wants it short. They play it up towards the corner flag. Trying to get the cross in. It's a nice little chip into the penalty area, but the centre-back from Manchester United clears it back up inside that centre circle. Chelsea regain possession. Out on the right-hand side. Man United steal the ball back. Danger for Chelsea now. But Man United decide to go all the way back to the fullback. It's picked up by the fullback. She's got plenty of space around her. We will be bringing you a second game live very, very soon as well. We always try and cover as much football as we possibly can. Christopher, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Mega love shout outs, Christopher. White Tiger, how you doing, brother? He's got a great channel as well, guys. Get over there. If you like gaming, White Tiger is the place to be. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Man United on the attack, 22 yards from goal. Out on the right-hand side. Steps inside, one defender tries to nutmeg the defender, does so. It's on the edge of the penalty area, and then again, more desperate defending by Chelsea. Manchester United looking very, very dangerous indeed on the edge of that penalty area. And now Chelsea clear it downfield and win a free kick, 40 yards from goal. Come on, Chelsea, you've got to put, and we're going to get our first yellow card of the game. And it goes to the Manchester United player. Let's have a look at that challenge again. It was a good clearance upfield. I don't think that's a yellow card. It's the number 22 for Manchester United. Picks up a yellow card. I think that's a little bit harsh. Free kick, yes. She just ran into the back of the Chelsea forward. And it's Hayley Ladd, the Welsh lass, gets her 4th yellow card of the season. The number 12 for Manchester United. And it's going to be a free kick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Chelsea players on the edge of the penalty area, right-footed towards the back post, headed back across front of the goal, which bouncing around inside that 18-yard box, and then a big left-footed shot. It's still in play, out on the far right-hand side, down this near right-hand side. Can Man United get it clear?
Subscribers 1840.
1840 in the subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Can we see the 1850 before the end of this first half? It is completely free to subscribe. Do share it out. We've tried to cover as much women's football as possible this season because we absolutely love it. We love non-league football. And it's a throw into Manchester United down this near left-hand side. Good flick on up towards halfway line. Manchester United looking dangerous every time they go forward. Chelsea win the ball back on the halfway line and lay it all the way back to the keeper. Still 0-0, 12 minutes in. Manchester United just edging it at the moment on chances and possession inside the opposition half. I would say there's probably about, oh, there's another foul there, and she wants a free kick, and she's been given a free kick. And Ingle, the criminal, oh dear, Ingle, what are you doing? Ingle giving away a free kick to Manchester United, about 28 yards from goal. Danger, yeah, she did have her left foot out. Sophie Ingle takes down the Man United number 7, and this is danger for Chelsea. They've got to keep their focus. It's going to be a free kick. This is well within shooting distance, guys, so hold on to your hats. Could this be the moment that Manchester United break Chelsea's hearts? Still 0-0 in all the other games. We're still waiting for our first goal of the day in the Women's Super League. Everybody is in action. They all kicked off at 12 o'clock. For the final day. Okay, it's going to be a right-footed cross into the penalty area towards the back post, and it comes in, and it's a goal, and Manchester United have scored from the free kick, and it was Ingle for Chelsea that gave away the free kick, and the Chelsea fans are silenced. It was a great free kick from 20 yards out onto the back post, and she came in, she headed it across the face of the goalkeeper, low into the bottom right hand of the side of the goal, and Emma Hayes looks away. She can't believe that a team, after only 13 minutes, trail here, but we saw it coming. Let's have a look at that again. It's about 30 yards from goal, 32 yards from goal. She's onside. She beat the offside trap, got in front of the defender. Oh, it was the number 7 for Chelsea that let her go and headed it down past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 to the Visitors. What will Man City do here? Because Man City will drop down out of the Champions League playoff places, and Mark Skinner punches the air. The few Man United fans that have made it down from Manchester to London are going mental right now. How will the champions from last year hold on? As it stands, Arsenal are top. Chelsea are in second place on goal differences. 5 goals that separate Chelsea and Arsenal now. Oh my goodness me. Manchester United are still in 4th. They're still in 4th. But they will be praying. They will be praying that oh my goodness me. They will be praying that Reading will get a goal there. Because as it stands, Manchester United are still in 4th, but we have had our first goal of the day. And now Chelsea have got it all to do. There's still a long, long way to go in this game. 75 minutes plus any injury time still to be played here, and it is still wide open. But it is the Red Devils, and I said it was coming. They have looked the more dangerous of the two sides. Oh, and they've just given it away, Man United. Chelsea have just given it away on the halfway line. She's all on her own, tries to go around 4 defenders, fails to do so. It's the number 23, causing all sorts of problems. But that was a big, big mistake in the midfield by Chelsea, giving it straight to Manchester United. And luckily for Chelsea, she was all on her own as she sprinted forward to face the 4 defenders. Kerr's just put it out on the far left-hand side. Kerr trying to break down that left-hand side. They need a quick response. They need to get back on level playing ground before half-time, because as it stands, Arsenal are going to be crowned champions. Chelsea, the current champions, will be losing out. How will they respond? 86 amazing people in the room, and Birmingham City have taken the lead. They lead by 1-0 against Aston Villa. So it's Aston Villa 0, Birmingham City 1. That won't have any effect on what's happening here, but we will keep you up to date. So far, Manchester United 68% of the possession, and the ball goes forward down the left-hand side, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Manchester United, who lead away from home on the final day of the season. This will hand Arsenal the title. Can Chelsea come back from this? An early blow. And, you know, you've got to give it to Manchester United. Okay, I said I was going for Arsenal, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. This would be the 13th win of the season for Manchester United, and only the 3rd defeat of the season for Chelsea. Don't forget, the start of the day, Chelsea were on top, and only 1 point separated these two teams. And Chelsea win it back on the halfway line, sprinting forward with the number 22 down by the corner line, looking for targets on the edge of the area, and it's been put behind for a corner kick to Chelsea. Could this be the moment in the 17th minute that Chelsea get the equaliser? It was across on the right-hand side, headed out for a corner kick on the front post, and it's going to be a corner down on this near right-hand side. Chelsea have got to get some blue shirts into that penalty area now and make the most of this corner kick. The first corner of Chelsea's game. What can they do with this? 78 amazing people in the room watching now. If you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe, share it out. It's completely free to do so. Sharing is caring. Corner comes in, left-footed, in-swinger onto the back post, and a good headed clearance for Chelsea picking up 35 yards from goal. Right-footed on towards the back post once again, and it's been headed out. Is it going to go out for a throw-in? It's a throw-in to Chelsea in line with the 6-yard box out on this near right-hand side. We're going to bring you live action as well from the National Vanarama League. Wrexham, second in the table, pushing for that promotion place. So it's a throw-in to Chelsea in line with the 6-yard box out on this near right-hand side, right in front of those Man United supporters. They are smiling at Cheshire Cat. Carter with a throw, flicked on at the front post. Shot comes in, and it's in. It's an equaliser. It's an equaliser for Chelsea. It was a throw-in from the right-hand side, flicked on, and from 7 yards out, smashed right-footed across the 6-yard box into the bottom right-hand side. And within a few minutes, Man United only led for 4 minutes. Cuthbert, she didn't play against Birmingham City. She's been brought in today and she's done the job, and it is back on level playing ground. It's a good long throw, flicked on the edge of the 6-yard box, and from 10 yards out she smashes it unmarked into the bottom right hand corner across the face of the goalkeeper, and it is 1-1. And now the Chelsea fans, and there she is, Emma Hayes jumps up in the air, does the split. I'm very impressed with that. She does the split, she goes mental, and now the Chelsea fans, and there it is, Chelsea are back on top by 1 point. We are back to where we started 19 minutes ago. Get in there, super sub, Cuthbert. She was substitute in the last game. She's been brought in for this one, and she's got the equaliser. Manchester United only led for around 4 minutes. Any others? No, nothing as yet, apart from that Aston Villa and Birmingham City goal. Wow, 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 game on. I said we would get goals. I knew we would get goals. And there it is, 1-1. Unbelievable stuff. It was a fantastic long throw. I'll tell you what, it went from the sideline right the way onto the edge of the 6-yard box. That was better than their corner. What a delivery, what an assist, a great flick on the edge of the 6-yard box. Now, can Manchester United get their noses in front for the second time in this game, or will Chelsea? It's right-footed into the penalty area by Manchester United. Goes down under a challenge. Referee waving away all appeals for a penalty. It was a good cross there by the number 10, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, into the penalty area. She had a runner down the right-hand side. Swift play. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, my goodness me. 20 minutes in. 1-1. There's only been one other goal. Birmingham City away from home today at Aston Villa, leading by a 1-0. Everything else is still 0-0. Goal kicks have been taken short, out onto the left-hand side. Here come Chelsea, looking to keep that momentum going now. Inside the centre circle, played up through the centre of the park. Manchester United intercept it inside the centre circle. Chelsea steal it back, goes down under a challenge, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Another chance for them to whip that ball onto the edge of the 18-yard box. It's about 40 yards from goal, out on the far left. What can Chelsea do with this free kick now? It looks very, very useful indeed. 115 people in the room now. Thank you so much, and I hope and pray everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Bring it on. I'm loving this. What a game. You know, we've covered about 20 Women's Super League games this season, as many as we possibly can anyway, and every single one of them have been fantastic. Right, free kick, right-footed towards the back post. She's completely unmarked. Header back across face goal. Header comes in. Oh, and it's a good clearance by Manchester United, right-footed, but it's still on the edge of the area. Chelsea win it back, and then Manchester United smash it right-footed up towards the halfway line, where Chelsea laid all the way back. That's dangerous. The keeper's got to come out of her area. Don't mess about with it, the Chelsea keeper. She lays it off out onto the left-hand side. But that was another great chance for the Blues to get their noses in front for the first time. Into the penalty area, lays it back, 18 yards from goal, smashes it right-footed. Desperate defending now by Manchester United. They bring it away. Here come the Red Devils looking to break down the right-hand side. There's Thomas sprinting. She's got some pace, that lass. She really has. Laid off up towards the corner flag. Gets the 1-2. Beautiful play by the Red Devils. Onto the edge of the penalty area. Manchester United on the attack. There's 3 red shirts inside that penalty area. Waiting for the cross. The cross comes in. And the captain for Chelsea clears it left-footed downfield. What a game. What a game. End-to-end stuff. Chelsea going a goal behind and then getting the equaliser after only around 4 more minutes of play. And we've got a free kick to Manchester United now. Who went down there? It's the number 17 for Man United. She's down, and it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United, about 26 yards from goal, out on the far right-hand side. She's got it absolutely correct.
Since the man you were smart to pick up the room, she's deaf. Danish Dynamite as well.
Danish Dynamite. Yep, she's just won the free kick, actually. It was her, the Danish Dynamite, my friend, that's just won the free kick for them. So that's very impressive indeed. She's in the Danish national team as well. That is amazing. You can see why. Right-footed cross into the penalty area and a mistake by Manchester United, and then a right-footed shot on the edge of the 6-yard box from point blank. It's the back of the defender, and it's going to be a free kick to a corner kick, sorry. So the free kick came in, right-footed, flicked on by the Chelsea defender, and then smashed right-footed from 8 yards out, hitting the back of the defender for Chelsea, and it's going to be a corner kick out on this near left-hand side. And I tell you what, that came off the Chelsea defender's arm, and I've seen them given this season for that as well. So Chelsea riding their luck a little bit on that free kick. So it's a corner kick to Chelsea out on the far left-hand side. In it comes towards the back post, headed back across goal, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Good defending at the back there by Chelsea. Great play, great play. There's definitely more goals to come in this game. Oh, there's something on the screen there. If we can get that off, that'd be great. And then it's gone over the top, and it's going to be a goal kick. It was 𝓳𝓱𝓪. I think that's Manchester United's top goal scorer this season. 𝓳𝓱𝓪 with a header on the back post, putting it over the crossbar, but they don't want to leave her unmarked. And Man United almost intercepting the ball inside that Chelsea half. We're still with Chelsea, and Chelsea are being pegged back. Chelsea have got to be careful now. It's out on this near right-hand side. Throw into Chelsea. Deep inside their own half, down the near right, in the sunshine. Here at Kings Meadow. Good flick on up to the halfway line. Manchester United win it. Play it back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Still with Manchester United. 30 yards from goal. Racing forward down this near left-hand side. 2 red shirts on the edge of the penalty area. Skips past one defender. Lays it off down by the corner flag. Left foot across. Danger from Chelsea here. Right-footed shot. Back across goal, and it's 2-1. And Chelsea have gone behind for the second time in this game. It was a cross down by the corner flag on the left-hand side to the back post, completely unmarked. A right-footed volley across the Chelsea goalkeeper. Emma Hayes slaps her hands together. She's not happy. I was just saying there was more goals in this game, and Manchester United have taken the lead for the second time. Unbelievable stuff. Great play. Chelsea were being pegged inside their own half. They were struggling to get it up over the halfway line. Is she offside? She's offside when that ball's played through. She's offside. A good cross by the number 11, but she was offside. Completely unmarked on the back post. Right-footed volley by the number 7 for Man United. Superbly executed, but the number 11 that provided the assist, provided the cross, was offside. So the goal shouldn't stand. Oh my goodness me, controversy here. So Man United back in front for the second time in this game. We're back underway. Chelsea on the attack, looking to get themselves back on level playing ground for the second time. And there it is, Chelsea are back in second place now. Back in second place. Arsenal are top of the table. Oh my goodness me, I can't believe with 26 minutes gone. It is Chelsea 1, Manchester United 2. A Man United lead. Chelsea got it all to do again. 100 amazing people in the room. Guys, if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. It really does help the channel. What will Chelsea do here? They just can't believe it. I mean, Man United, I will say, were very, very fortunate there, because when that cross came in, she was offside. So it shouldn't have stood. There's no VAR, obviously, but over the space of the season, you sort of hope that those sort of things even themselves out. But on the final day of the season, when everything rests, it could all come down to that one decision, you know. It really could. But I still feel we've still got more goals in this game. This could be anybody's. It could be 3-3, 4-4, 6-5. Who knows? Still anybody's game. So what is Emma Hayes saying to her players at the moment? She's screaming out instructions on the sidelines, trying to lift the Chelsea team. And now it's over the halfway line with Chelsea. Out on the far left-hand side, good cutting ball through the middle of the Manchester United midfield. But Man United win it back on the edge of their 18-yard box. Playing it safe, Man United. They'll be happy to run down every single second that they possibly can. Just kill the time, kill the clock. That is what Mark Skinner will be saying to his Red Devils right now. I'll tell you what, they're putting up a better performance, the ladies, than the men did yesterday. We won't even go into that one. And guys, if you're wondering whose names are at the above me up there, it is all of our members. Membership starts at only £1.99 per month. Works out less than 6p a day, and your name will be up there on the top of the screen, seeing your name in lights. Manchester United deep inside their own half with a throw-in out on the far right-hand side. 28 minutes on the clock. We are over the halfway mark in this first half. The visitors leading by 2-1. Something else come up on that too. Drove me nuts, that is. Arsenal fans wear Man United shirts for this occasion, Ali. You're probably right. It wouldn't surprise me. As it stands, it is still 0-0 between West Ham and Arsenal, and that means that Arsenal will be crowned champions should it stay like this. Free kick, Chelsea up onto the back post. Oh, good clearance, and a vital clearance by the Man United defence. Good clearance by the centre-back. And now another mistake in the midfield by Chelsea. Manchester United 3-on-3 racing forward. But she makes up for it. The number 22 for Chelsea. And it's going to be a throw into Manchester United. Out on the far right-hand side. About 38 yards from that Chelsea goal. I hate all that advertising. It drives me nuts. Throw-in's been taken out on the far right. Still with Manchester United. 20 yards from goal. Wasn't read. Tried to play a crafty ball down towards the corner flag. The 1-2. But it wasn't read by the Man United forward. And now Chelsea steal it back. Trying to play it up over the top of the back four. Manchester United failed to do so. And Manchester United steal the ball back down towards the corner flag. There's too much on it. And that's going to go all the way through for a Chelsea goal kick. It's going to be a Chelsea goal kick out on the far right-hand side. And the referee's pulled it back. She's testing the ball there, actually. She wants to... Are we going to get a new ball? We might be getting a new ball here. No, no new ball. They're just waiting for them to get on with it. Chelsea are really going to want to get on with this. Every second that passes is a vital second wasted for Chelsea as they trail by 2-1. Only 15 minutes of normal time to go in this first half. Manchester United twice now in front. Chelsea with it all to do. There's only been that one clear-cut chance for Chelsea. Chelsea being pushed all the way back to their goalkeeper, who lays it out onto the far left-hand side. Picked up by the centre-back for Chelsea. To the left-back. Still inside their own half. The Blues with it all to do. It is still 0-0 between West Ham United and Arsenal. So as it stands, Chelsea will be claimed... Arsenal will be claimed champions. 31 minutes on the clock. Manchester United still the ball back. Laying it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Running a few more seconds off that clock. Played back upfield. And it's a throw into Manchester United. So we are just moments away from the Wrexham Stockport. Any of you that are interested in non-league football, I will keep you up to date with that one. Wrexham at home today against Stockport County in the Vanarama National League, looking for that champions spot. And we've got a Man United player down. There's a clash of heads there. Let's have a look at that again. It's the number 22 with the captain Ericsson. I think there's a little bit of play acting going on by Manchester United at the moment. Mike says.
She's firing herself up. Hayes seems confused by the defence. Chelsea put up 700. She had an early head clash. He's talking to Starbright.
Okay. So we've still got a Man United player down. It's Russo. She gets back to her feet. She's going to be okay, I think. Russo for Manchester United, yeah, she's taken on some fluids. She's going to be absolutely fine. Panic is over. She is being led off the pitch, but that's just as a precaution.
Mike says, Claire is good, but too selfish, harder, better, and they're just too happy to pass it on if she sees another marginally better position.
I mean, Kerr is a great player. She's the highest goal scorer, you're absolutely right. But I tell you what, Harder is just as good, it must be said. So we're back underway. Chelsea out on the far left-hand side, picked up by the centre-back to the full-back. Still with Chelsea, plays it right-footed downfield over the halfway line. She's chasing it. Can she get in front of the defender? Both of them go down, 50-50 ball. And then Chelsea win a throw-in down on this near right-hand side. The Chelsea equaliser came from a throw-in. Can they repeat it? It's in line with the 18-yard box. They need another good delivery. It's the number 7 for Chelsea. Throw-in comes in. Good header clearance by Man United on the edge of their own 18-yard box. And then it's hoofed downfield by Man U. And Ericsson has to play it all the way back to her goalkeeper. The Chelsea captain. Goalkeeper clears it downfield, right-footed. Man United win it back inside that centre circle, still with the Red Devils, leading by 2-1. 11 minutes of normal time left at the end of this first half, and the referee blows a whistle for a free kick to Manchester United in their own half. Still 0-0, West Ham United, Arsenal. There's only been one other goal, and that is for Birmingham City. 1850. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to all of you subscribers. Thank you so much for helping us hit the 1850. And before half time, it is completely free. You can join in the live chat as soon as you hit the subscribe. 122 amazing people. And don't forget to vote. Who do you want to win this? You know, Man United, Chelsea, or if you think it's going to be a draw, or if you don't really give a damn, you're just here to find out what happens, then that's absolutely fine as well. Manchester United leading by 2-1. It will be their 13th win of the season, and it would be Chelsea's 3rd defeat of the season, and it would cost them the title unless West Ham United can get their noses in front. Manchester United did beat West Ham United in their previous game by 3-0, and we covered the Chelsea-Birmingham one, and that one finished 1-0 against Birmingham City. Chelsea just doing enough, and Birmingham putting up a real tough fight, so well done to Birmingham City. Ericsson, Anderson down the far left-hand side, lays it back, picked up by Ericsson, who squares the ball across field. Picked up by the centre-back. She's got plenty of space. Plenty of time on the halfway line. Chelsea play it out to Carter down this near right-hand side. Looking for the 1-2. Gets it. Loses out, but Chelsea win it back. Chipped out onto the far right-hand side. Into the penalty area. Lays it back. Chip comes into the back post. And the goalkeeper for Manchester United gathers the ball on the edge of a 6-yard box. But that was nice, neat, patient, tight football by Chelsea. Some quick one-touch football, and it almost paid off. That was beautiful show of skill by the Blues. Manchester United keeper rolls it out to the left-hand side.
Mike really knows what is going on about this team. It's just said, I'm watching from Denmark. It's shown live on cable. Just wanted to follow you on the side to get some input as well. So Mike.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So you're watching from Denmark and you can pick it up in Denmark, Mike. That is fantastic. Good ball by Chelsea into the penalty area. Oh, just too much on it, but there was a good break in the centre of the field there by Chelsea. But the goalkeeper came sprinting out of a 6-yard box. And I do believe that Man City have gone 1-0 up. Man City have gone 1-0 up against Reading, so that won't make any difference to Manchester United as it stands. Manchester United will stay in 4th position in the table. And here come Chelsea once again, and they give it away very, very cheaply inside the final third of the Manchester United half. But Manchester United giving away another throw-in out on this near right-hand side. Eagle, hello, my friend.
Arsenal women to win the league.
Who?
Arsenal.
Eagle is going for Arsenal. Well, it looks that way at the moment. It's still 0-0 between West Ham United and Arsenal. 38 minutes gone in that game also. And Chelsea into the penalty area, tries to get a right-footed crossing along the face of the 6-yard box, but well cut out at the back by Manchester United. And Chelsea put it out for a throw-in out on this near left-hand side. And it's going to be a throw-in to Manchester United. Still 0-0 between Wrexham and Stockport County in the Panorama National League. 123 people, 123 people. And Charles, the English lass, the number 21 for Chelsea, has started most of Chelsea's games this season. And it's a throw into Manchester United. Weak throw in. They give it straight back to Chelsea. Chelsea win it back inside the Manchester United half. 38 minutes on the clock. 7 minutes to go to half time. Here comes Chelsea out onto left-hand side. She's got 2 inside the box. Can she find one of them? Tries to get the cross in, takes a deflection, and Chelsea win a corner out on the far left-hand side. Will this be the moment that they get themselves back on level playing ground for the second time in this game? They need a good delivery and a killer finish from that corner kick out on the far left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue shirts inside the penalty box. What can they do with this? Is this the moment that Chelsea get back on level playing ground? It's crossed in, left-footed, good headed clearance though on the edge of the 6-yard box. Still with Chelsea, second attempt on towards the back post, another headed clearance by Man U. It's bouncing around on the edge of the 18-yard box. And finally Man United get it cleared downfield all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper.
Torres is watching live from Gambia.
Torres in Gambia, a very warm welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And many prayers and blessings to everybody in Gambia. It's a throw into Manchester United inside their own halfway mark. 6 minutes to go till half time. Still Man United lead by 2-1. Chelsea will finish in second place and Arsenal will be crowned champions should it stay like this. Chelsea need an equaliser before half-time. They do not want to go in at half-time trailing by 2-1. What will Emma Hayes be saying to her team? And here come Chelsea, 25 yards from goal, 18 yards from goal. Tries a right-footed shot, takes a deflection, and the goalkeeper for Man United diving to her left-hand side gathers the ball into her chest. But good intent by the Chelsea forward there, sprinting forward, taking on the defenders. Oh, Kerr. I think she's had 19 goals this season. It's either 18 or 19 goals this season for Chelsea, Sam Kerr. But she came close there. 5 minutes to go until half time. Every second passes is a second closer to Arsenal being crowned champions and taking the title away from Chelsea. I'll tell you what, it is you're absolutely, Mike, absolutely. They couldn't have picked a better game to show on TV. And I'll tell you what, these two fantastic teams are giving a great display here today at Kings Meadow. You know, not only for the fans in the stadium, but it's a fine example of how great the Women's Super League really is. It's Manchester City, Newcastle United, yep, at 4:30 this evening in the Premier League. Pep Guardiola against Eddie Howe, the ex-Bournemouth manager, and he's back with the Chelsea goalkeeper, right-footed, downfield, 4 minutes to go. It is the final countdown for this first half. Can Chelsea get that desperately needed equaliser? Still 0-0 though. West Ham United doing exactly what they need to do. They're in 6th place and they're holding Arsenal at home today. Again, that's another London tie. West Ham United against Arsenal. And Chelsea will be praying that West Ham United can get their noses in front and gain all 3 points against Arsenal. But as it stands, Arsenal will be champions. Amazing. So to throw into Chelsea, into the final 3 we go, guys. Chelsea still trailing by 2-1. Man United leading for the second time. Over the top into the penalty area with Chelsea. And they've won another corner kick out on the far left-hand side. Sam Kerr doing exceptionally well there. Winning a corner kick. Come on, Chelsea. I am completely neutral, guys. But we do know Scott Ingles. Well, Scott Ingles' brother has been in on a couple of games chatting to us. So, Eddie says. Eddie's from Botswana. Corner kick comes in, right-footed, onto the water back post, and it's going to be another corner kick out on this right-hand side. Is it? Yes, it goes out for another corner kick out on this right-hand side. Mega love shout-out to everybody and Eddie from Botswana. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much, and I hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. It's another corner kick out on this left-hand side. This time, it's going to be an in-swinger, the number 11. Plenty of blue shirts to aim for. The cross comes in onto the edge of the 6-yard box. Headed, cleared by Manchester United. Chelsea win it back on the edge of the penalty area. It's bouncing around, struggling to get it clear. It's still 18 yards out. Can Chelsea get hold of it and unleash a killer shot? And then Manchester United clear it right-footed downfield. 2 minutes to go in this first half. And it's gone all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. She comes out of her own box. Hits it right-footed down the near right-hand side. Flicked on by Chelsea. Manchester United win it back out on this near left-hand side. Played back to the centre-back for Manchester United, who plays it back to the goalkeeper. Man United just looking to slow things down. And Shaw has just got a second for Manchester City. So whatever happens here today, Man City will be in that Champions League spot in 3rd place. Shaw in the 40th minute, making it Reading 0, Manchester City 2, and it is still 0-0 with 2 minutes to go. Here come Manchester United on the edge of the penalty area, and a left-footed shot comes in. But the referee's already blown a whistle for offside, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea as we go into the final minute. It's a free kick to Chelsea on the edge of their own 18-yard box. They've just got to smash that ball forwards. Let's have a look at that again. But I must say, guys, if you're just joining me, the Man United second goal was offside. It was the number 11. As she crossed it in, she strolled offside, so it shouldn't have been allowed. So, you know, Man United can consider themselves a little bit lucky. 45 seconds to go in this first half, plus whatever time the 4th official gives. I reckon we're going to get about 3 minutes because there have been a few stoppages. 30 seconds to go. Chelsea out on the far right-hand side. Wayne, hello, brother. Watch with Wayne. Great to see you. How are you doing? How are things in Canada? This is a cracking game with 20 seconds to go in the first half. It is last year's champions, Chelsea 1, Manchester United 2. And as it stands, Arsenal will be crowned champion should it stay like this for the next 45 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the 45 minutes. It's on the edge of the penalty area. Still with Chelsea on the attack. Crossed in onto the 6-yard box. And out comes the Manchester United goalkeeper and gathers it on the edge of a 6-yard box. And she's going to run that clock down. What will the 4th official give at the end of this first half? And what a second half it's going to be, guys. Make sure in the second half you get the cheeks back on the seats, because we're going to bring you all the action, all the goals, hopefully, in the second half. We have got 2 videos coming up at half-time. We've got our travel tour taste video, which is our travel channel. Right-footed shot by Manchester United. Oh, and the goalkeeper for Chelsea tried to lob the Chelsea goalkeeper, and she makes it safe on her goal line. But it was almost number 3 in the 46th minute for Manchester United. And then Chelsea clear it downfield. But it's still with Manchester United, and the fourth official holds up a board. She's going to give 3 minutes of injury time. We've already had one. We're into the 46th minute. Manchester United playing it all the way back to their goalkeeper, running down the clock. What will Emma Hayes say to her team at half-time? And what will Mark Skinner say to his marvellous Red Devils at half-time? Because they lead here by 2-1. And you know what? I think, I don't know. I think it should be a draw at the moment. I was going to say, I think that Man United have edged it. Man United played really well for the first 25 minutes, but the last 20 minutes, Chelsea are starting to find their feet once again, but they do trail. It's with Manchester United, a minute and a half to go of the added free at the end of this first half. Yet we've got 2 videos at half time. I hope you enjoy them. One is our travel channel on YouTube. We've got Travel Tour Taste. Please go over. If you love holidays, let us take you around the world with Travel Tour Taste. Get over there, give it some love, but make sure you come back here for the second half. Grab yourself some refreshments. Okay, it's a throw into Chelsea. Into the final minute we go. Out on the far left-hand side. They've just got to hurry up with that throw. Get on with it, Chelsea. Move the ball quicker. Get it forward. They lay it all the way back to the goalkeeper. With the Chelsea goalkeeper, just smash it forward into the last minute. They've got 50 seconds to go. Chelsea need an equaliser before half-time. The clock is ticking. Left-footed over the halfway line, down towards the corner flag. Chase it, Chelsea. And it's too strong, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Manchester United out on the far right-hand side. It's still 0-0 between Wrexham and Stockport County in the Panorama National League. It is still 0-0 between West Ham United and Arsenal ladies. Everton lead Brighton and Hove Albion by 1-0. Everton half-time. Everton leading. Birmingham City 1 goal up against Aston Villa. We've got 20 seconds to go. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. It's going to be 2-1 at half-time. I feel that this is going to be the final kick of this first half. What a cracking first half it's been. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here come Chelsea down the far left-hand side, still with Chelsea. We've had the added 3 minutes. We're just waiting for the referee to blow a whistle. And there it is, the half-time whistle goes. And at half-time it is Chelsea 1, Manchester United 2. And as it stands, Arsenal will be crowned champions unless Chelsea can turn it around in the next 45 minutes. There's Emma Hayes. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room at half-time. And what will Mark Skinner be saying to his marvellous Manchester United team? They're doing a lot better than what the men did yesterday. So as it stands, it is Chelsea 1, everything to play for. Manchester United 2. And we'll be back in 15 minutes. So go and grab yourself a stiff drink. Yeah, I said that. Okay, so go and grab yourselves a drink and make sure you're back here in the next 15 minutes for the second half of Chelsea against Manchester United at the Kings Meadow. See you soon.
ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible, with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, making your dreams a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
And we are back, and they've just this second kicked off, and Anderson and Ingle have gone off for Chelsea. We said that Emma Hayes would make some changes at half-time, and she's gone and done it, but straight away, Manchester United under the kibosh, desperate defending at the back. It was a good cross by Chelsea out on the far right-hand side. So, Arsenal are only 45 minutes away from taking the title away from Chelsea. There we are. Watch with Wayne in the room as well. Here come Chelsea on the edge of penalty area. Right-footed shot. And then a left-footed shot. It's in the back of the net. What a finish. And it's 2-2. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh my goodness me. And it's her again. It's Sam Kerr on target for Chelsea. We are only within a minute of the restart. Oh, they can't say it's offside. Hang on a minute. Just wait, leave it, sir. So as it stands, we're just waiting for confirmation, but it looks like Chelsea have got the equaliser. Sam Kerr. Oh my goodness me, what a start to this second half. Unbelievable stuff. It was a great break down the right-hand side. Played it towards the byline. Right-footed cross, defensive cock-up, laid off, 19 yards, smashed, hit the defender, and then Sam Kerr, left-footed shot, top right-hand corner. Absolute stormer. Course it's a goal. Nobody was offside. Into the back of the net. You don't hit them. Sweeter, smarter, cleaner than that. Oh my goodness me. What a start to the second half. And they're back on level playing ground. Whatever Emma Hayes said to her ladies has definitely worked. Is it the substitutes? I don't think it's the substitutes. Being totally honest, it's a shame because Ingle, okay, she was the cause of the first goal, but Ingle and that puts Chelsea back on top. Why? What's happening at Arsenal? That shouldn't be. But oh my goodness me, I think they've got that wrong on the TV because Arsenal, unless it's down to goal difference, we'll keep you up to date, but it's still 0-0. And here come Chelsea again, attacking down the right-hand side. And it's over hit, and it goes out behind for a goal kick to Manchester United. But what a start to this second half. Sam Kerr must have given them such a kick up the jacksie. And in the National Vanarama League, we've just had a goal. And second in the league, Wrexham have just taken a 1-goal lead in the 35th minute against Stockport County. And now Emma Hayes is smiling because her team are back on level playing grounds. I'm getting all excited now. Come on, Chelsea, let's have it. But it's still 0-0. Arsenal have just kicked off their second half. They're 47 minutes into it. We're 48 minutes into this one. Everybody hold on to your hats because here come Chelsea onto the back post. Good cross from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And it's gone down by the right-hand side corner flag. Chelsea have come flying out the blocks in this second half. 100 miles an hour. Boy, oh boy, they must have had some Red Bull at half-time because they are on fire right now. Into the final third. 20 yards from goal. With the number 11 picked up by Chelsea, lays it out to his left-hand side. Kerr picks it up, crosses it right-footed onto the back post. Oh, and it eludes everybody, and it's gone behind for a goal kick to Manchester United. But attack after attack, wave after wave. It's blue shirts all the way with a blue sky shining here in London at the King's Meadow. Oh, my goodness me. I tell you what a finish that was. She was 20 yards out, 19 yards out, smashed it. Left-footed on the volley. You couldn't have hit that one better. It was curling away from the goalkeeper. 1,860 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. We've got to stop and play. Man United's Thomas is down on the floor. But thank you to everybody that subscribed. If you want to join in the live chat, I'd love to know what you're thinking of this game so far, where you're watching from in the world. And there's Mark Skinner out on the sideline screaming instructions because in the second half, we're only 4 minutes in, and his team, his Red Devils, are being battered right now by a superb second half performance in Chelsea. Oh my goodness me. Bring it on. Still 0-0. I've got to keep an eye on all those other games in the Women's Super League on the final day. They all kicked off at the same time. Wrexham 1-0 up, 1 goal to the good in the National Vanarama League. They are still in second place by goal difference, but there's everything to play for in that one. Woof, hold on to your hat. This second half's going to be amazing. 6 minutes gone. And already Chelsea could have been 3 or 4 in front after trailing from the first half by 2 goals to 1. And they just nick it back on the halfway line. Good ball through to the centre. Onto the edge of the area on the left-hand side. Can she get the ball across? She does. It's left-footed and it's in. It's 3-2. They lead for the first time in this game. Oh my goodness me. We are only 6 minutes into the second half and they've already got 2. It was a great break down the left-hand side. Crossed along the floor, a great square ball, and then coming in the centre of the goal, side-footed, right-footed, into the back of the net, and Chelsea lead by 3 goals to 2, with only 6 minutes of the second half gone. Unbelievable play. They won it on the halfway line, racing down this near left-hand side, a cutting ball through the back of the right-hand side of the fence, crossed by the number 23, and she slots it in left-footed underneath the goalkeeper. Great play by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Superb square ball into the number 11. She slots it home. No, it wasn't Kerr. It's number 11. Kerr's number 20. And slots it home into the back of the net. And they lead by 3 goals to 2 for the first time in this game. They lead. Now, can Chelsea become champions for the second time on the trot? Oh my goodness me. Emma Hayes is smiling, she's going mental. The goal scorer punches the air and the Chelsea fans are going nuts inside the Kings Meadow Stadium. And it's going to be a Man United on the attack. It's going to be a corner kick to Manchester United out on the left hand side. Okay, Tottenham, I can see it. Tottenham Hotspur are leading by 1-0 at home against Leicester City. Everton still leading. And Man United take the corner short. Right footed cross onto the edge of the penalty area. And it's gone into the goalkeeper's arms. And Chelsea can breathe a sigh of relief. Brighton and Hove Albion have got an equaliser against Everton. They trailed in the first half, but they pulled it back onto level terms. Can they do exactly what Chelsea are doing here? They're dominating the beginning of this second half. A lot of the play was in the Man United half at the start of this second half, but Man United dominated most of the first half, but it's been a completely different story. It's true what they say, football really is a game of 2 halves. And if you're wondering who is on the hat, it's Watch with Wayne, the great channel. It's also on Twitch, so look out for Watch with Wayne on Twitch. Great channel, guys. Please get over there and give it some love. It's back with... Oh, man, I can't even breathe. It's back with the Manchester United goalkeeper. Lays it out onto this near right-hand side. Chelsea have got an extra spring in their step now. They are all over Manchester United, but it is Man U on the ball as we speak. Chelsea give it away. Still in Manchester United, looking to get themselves, and it's played through into the centre. She's only got the goalkeeper to beat, and the offside flag goes up and saves Chelsea on this occasion. But I must say, guys, just in case you're joining us for the second half, the Man United second goal was offside when the ball was crossed in. So, but you know, it matters nothing. It matters nothing because all the time that West Ham United are drawing 0-0 with Arsenal, it means that at the end of this game here at Kings Meadow, Chelsea will be crowned champions for the second season on the trot. Can they hold on to this trophy? They lead for the very first time. Unbelievable. 54 minutes on the clock and it's Chelsea 3. The first time they've led. Chelsea 3, Manchester United 2. Man City are leading. They are still leading by 2-0 against Reading. So it doesn't really matter now what Man United do. Even if it's all about pride for Manchester United here today now. Because unless Reading can do the unbelievable and come back against Manchester City, that Champions League place is going to the City side of Manchester. But it's going to be this side of London, the Chelsea side of London, that's going to be smiling in the next 30 odd minutes or so. Chelsea at the back, right footed, up towards halfway line, inside their own half. Still with Chelsea, looking like a completely different team in this second half. Man United still back, right footed, trying to play it early through, but it goes all the way through to the Chelsea goalkeeper, who picks it up and throws it out to her left hand side. Eriksson, the captain, picks it up down this near left, turns the ball over the halfway line. Chelsea on the attack, inside the centre circle, space out on the right hand side. Oh, it's a terrible pass by the number 22 for Chelsea, giving it straight back to Man United. And now Chelsea on the defence. Down this right hand side with the number 14 for Manchester United. Whips it in towards the back post. Oh, and slips across the bar. I think that was half a shot, half across, and it got caught by the wind and it clipped against the top of the woodwork. So Chelsea almost conceding there, but not quite. Still 0-0. West Ham United against Arsenal. Look at that. That was curling right the way in. That would have been a cracker. That would have been a cracker. Reminded me of Peter Shilton years ago when we lost out in the World Cup. That's going back many, many moons. Oh my goodness me. Fantastic. What a game. 5 goals with only 56 minutes to go. Are we going to get more? I sincerely hope so. It's a goal kick to Chelsea. Just waiting for that to be taken. They're going to take all the time in the world. She's going to go off, have a bag of chips, cup of tea, an ice cream, do whatever she has to do just to run that clock down. 57 minutes on the clock now. Chelsea will be champions should it stay like this. 3 points, and it won't matter what Arsenal do. If Chelsea win this, that is it. It's a throw into Chelsea on the halfway line, out on this near left hand side with Eriksen, the captain, down the near wing. Manchester United steal it back. Chelsea intercede. Now with Manchester United trying to run the ring there, and Russo goes down on the edge of the pitch. No, it's a Russo. It looked like Thomas there, but there you go. It's going to be a free kick to Manchester United on the halfway line. Wrexham still leading by a goal to 0. Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 up against Leicester. Brighton Hove Albion against Everton 1-1. And Birmingham City still leading by that really early goal against Aston Villa. Man United take the free kick short. Give it away on the halfway line. She's got a runner there. Here comes Chelsea again. Oh, and it's just taken off of her feet. Chelsea win it back. Play the 1-2 out on the left-hand side with Chelsea. Picked up by the number 10. Beautiful play by her for that third goal. Oh, and she's just over-chested it there. And it's gone behind for a throw into Manchester United. It's going to be taken by the number 17 out on this near right-hand side. This would be the 18th win of the season and the 4th defeat of the season for... Hey, Scott! How you doing, brother? It's a shame she got taken off. She's on the thumbnail. If you've not seen the thumbnail, Scott, she is on the thumbnail. There we go. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And what a comeback, bro. What a comeback by Chelsea. Unbelievable start to the second half. They have totally annihilated Man United. Got caught cold. They were still in the dressing room for the first 5 minutes of the second half. Throw-in's been taken. Which way's it gone? It's going to be a throw-in to Chelsea out on this near left-hand side. About 35 yards from goal. Can Chelsea, Scott, will they be champions in the next 32 minutes or so? It is still 0-0. West Ham United against Arsenal. Yep. I mean, West Ham are in 6th place, Ali, aren't they? They've had a great season by their standards. Absolutely. Throw-in's been taken. It's gone all the way out to the other side. It's going to be another throw-in, this time to Manchester United out on the far left. Wow, we couldn't have... And Chelsea are going to make another substitution. They made 2 at half-time with Anderson and Ingle going off. And now Chelsea are going to make a 3rd substitution, guys. It looks like Charles, Charles has gone off and Anik is coming on. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Anik Nguyen is coming on and Charles has gone off. So 3 substitutions, none for Manchester United as of yet. So that's 3 fresh pairs of legs for Chelsea. Maybe now Emma Hayes is thinking, I need to change the tactics. We're in front. We've got the couple of goals that we need. Now I need to make it a little bit more defensive in the middle of the park. So they're looking to strengthen there. Scott says. Yeah, Scott, she is. But now they need her back on, don't they? They need her back on now because Chelsea... I don't want Chelsea to play defensive. Don't get me wrong, Scott. I really don't. Or anybody else who's Chelsea fan. I hope that Chelsea still go for the jugular. They still go for blood. 100 miles an hour. On the halfway line. Chelsea knock it forward up into the final third. Bushman Hunter, cheering for the Blues. Bushman Hunter, mega love shout out to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. 186 subscribers. Can we see 187? Manchester United, good left foot to cross from left to right. Picked up down this near right hand side. It's going to get a second opportunity to cross the ball in. Back into the penalty area. Oh, and on the 6-yard box. Out comes the Chelsea goalkeeper, takes it, picks it out of the air and brings it down into her chest before falling to the floor, and she's going to lie on that ball as long as physically possible. Hang on. Is somebody watching the Arsenal one? I've not had that come through yet. Somebody is saying that Arsenal have scored. It won't matter as long as Chelsea can stay in front. If Man United get an equaliser, then Arsenal will win the league. But at the moment, nothing is changing. We're still waiting for it to come through. So, that's come to nothing. Here come Chelsea on the attack. Left foot across on towards the back post. Chasing it down. Good clearance by the number 6 from Manchester United. We're getting rumours that Arsenal have scored, but we've got no confirmation on any of our screens. But it won't make any difference as long as Chelsea can keep their noses in front in this game and stop Man United from getting an equaliser. This will help. I'll tell you what, this will if this is true, it's not changed, Starlight is saying that it is. Okay, it won't make any difference, Chelsea fans. And I think Wrexham have just got a second in the 48th minute. Wrexham now lead by 2-0 at half-time in the National Vanarama League. It's still 3-2 here. We're still waiting for confirmation of that, and let's have a look. We're having a look at it. Oh, and it is. It's slotted home, right-footed from around the penalty spot. 12 yards out, and Arsenal lead by 1-0 against West Ham United. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for letting us know. Thank you so much for letting us know. I didn't want to say it just in case it had been disallowed or anything like that. But it still stands that Chelsea are top and will be crowned champions. They need a fourth just to make this secure. We've got a stopping play at the moment because we've got a Man United player down near their own flag out on the far left hand side. Yeah, Harder, she is a good player though, isn't she? And she's definitely done the job here today. Every single player in that Chelsea team, and I'll tell you what, it's not the Man United play bad either. You know, every single player have done exceptionally well here today, and they've given a great account of themselves so far, and we've still got another 27 and a half minutes to go. It was just Bright that came down on Galton, completely accidental. She went into the back of her and then just fell on her, that's all. Bright landed on Galton. Galton is still down at the moment. I think might have just taken the wind out of the number 11. She's sat back up. 63 minutes on the clock. Arsenal leading by 1-0 against the Hammers. Tottenham Hotspur leading by 1-0 against Leicester City. Manchester City 2 goals up against Reading. Chelsea obviously here leading by 3-2. 1-1 between Brighton and Hove Albion and Everton. And Aston Villa 0, Birmingham City 1. In our other live feature game, it's Wrexham 2, Stockport County 0. That one is half-time, 168. Amazing people in the room. Galton is still down. She's crying. She's not happy, Galton. I think just took the wind out of her, guys. It was a tackle from behind, but Bright landed on Galton as she hit the ground. They weren't jumping, but I think she's just, I don't know, just took the wind out of her sail. Wow, Scott, well, huge congratulations to the sister getting married the following weekend. If we can get that FA Cup next week, then that is what we're going to be doing, guys. Absolutely, without a doubt. So hopefully the Women's FA Cup, Man City against Chelsea, I do believe. Yeah, it was, mate. Side-footed. And Galton has gone off and been replaced by Kirsty Hansen. So off goes the English lady and on comes a Scottish lady. So Hansen is on in place of Galton. Galton still sat down on the sidelines there. She might have landed awkwardly on her leg as well, guys. So let's hope and pray that Galton is going to be okay. But she has been replaced. Georgina? No, wasn't a penalty, Georgina. No, it wasn't a penalty, darling. It was a cracking volley. An absolute stormer. Well, one of them was a cracking volley as well. From Kerr, right, left-footed. So we're back underway. 65 minutes on the clock. We will get a good 3 or 4 minutes at the end of this game. I am certain Arsenal still leading by 1-0. What a performance by Chelsea in this second half. Georgina, a very warm welcome. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. It really helps the channel. And can we see that 1870 before the end of this game? There it is! There it is! There it is, and it's that last Sam Kerr. What was the goalkeeper doing for Manchester United? She lobs the goalkeeper from 20 yards, and the stadium erupts. Chelsea now lead by 4-2. They've got 3 goals in 20 minutes of this second half. 66 minutes on the clock, and that looks like it'll be curtains. Arsenal are now 2-0 up, people are saying, but it's all about Chelsea. It doesn't matter what Arsenal do now, because they lead by 4-2, and the fans can feel it. Emma Hayes can feel it, and so can all the players. They are going to be champions. They played it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper smashed it right-footed, headed back in by Chelsea. Kerr picks it up, takes it, turns on her chest. You ain't going to see better than that. Oh my goodness me. She's 23 yards out. It's headed from around the halfway line. Kerr takes it on her chest with her back to goal, turns, smashes it right-footed. You have got to see this, Sarah. And the goalkeeper sprawls across the face of a goal. Look at this. 20 yards out, on the turn, smashes it right-footed. Men's football hasn't got a bloody clue. What a goal. Even Sarah's saying it. You have got to. That's got to be the goal of the season. Why have they not changed scoreline? Why have they not? They've not changed scoreboard. They're bloody slow, aren't they? Kerr is on a hat-trick now. Kerr is on a hat-trick. 4-2. She's got 2 of them. Oh my goodness me. And Chelsea have got a corner kick down on the left-hand side. And the flags are flying. The Chelsea fans are in fine voice. They can feel the trophy coming. They're going to be champions once again. But Arsenal do lead now by 2-0. Okay, I'm waiting for the scoreboard to go up. Yeah, it is. It's up. And another header comes in from the corner kick. It's bouncing around inside the 6-yard box. Man United can't clear it. Chelsea win it back on the left-hand side. It's with the number 22. She's going to get another chance. Right-footed into the penalty area. Header comes in on the back post. Cleared off the line. Oh, my goodness me. It looks like Man United are being torn a new backside. And they can't, they're messing around with it, and a cross comes in from the right hand side onto the back post, and then it's cleared. Well, it's not, it's gone out for a header, and it's gone out for a corner kick. It hasn't gone out for a corner kick, it's gone out for a goal kick. I can't keep up, man. This is crazy. And finally, we have the 4-2 scoreline on the board. 68 minutes gone, and it's 4-2. They trailed by 2-1 at half time, and this second half has just been amazing. And Man United are all over the place. They're giving the ball away left, right and centre. And now Chelsea give it away. But they lose out on the edge of their penalty area. Man United still on the attack, on the defence here. And now Chelsea are pushed over the halfway line. What an amazing game. 4-2. They were trailing by 2-1. And they've absolutely annihilated. And I'll tell you what, Sam Kerr's, both of her goals today have been out of this bloody world. You know, she, honestly, goals of the season, especially that second one, blows all the Premier League in the men's football away. I have not seen a better goal this season, and we've covered nearly, I don't know, 300-400 games, and that second goal by Sam Kerr is definitely the best goal we've seen this season. They're still doing better than the Man United Eagle. They're still doing better than the Man United team yesterday, aren't they, than the men? Oh, she won't. It was Catley in the 66th minute for Arsenal. 1870 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Here's Arsenal on the... Here's Man United on the attack down the left-hand side. Plays it into the penalty area. Danger for Chelsea. On the edge of the penalty area, right-footed shot, takes a deflection, can she keep it in down this near right-hand side? The Reds on the attack, looking to get themselves back into this game. Right-foot across, hits the back of G, the number 10, and it's gone out for a corner to Manchester United, out on this near right-hand side. Manchester United looking to close down that deficit. They trailed by 4-2. They were in front by 2-1. Just keeping an eye on the Arsenal one. It's a corner kick down on the right-hand side. Man United on the attack. Here come the Red Devils. It's 20 minutes to go. Chelsea have only got to hold on for another 20 minutes. Absolutely, Mike, you're absolutely right. Have you seen how calm and collective she is in the middle of the park, G? And she was, I think it was the third goal, or it could have been the second goal. It was either the second or the third. She was instrumental on the edge of the penalty area there. So G has really made a difference. Absolutely. And here come Man United down the left-hand side, cleared downfield by the right back for Chelsea. What an end to the season. What an... Okay, 600 votes, guys. 657 votes and 79% of you. Give it to me one at a time, sir, please. 79% of you still going for Chelsea. And here comes she now, right footed shot from 17 yards out, and she just put it wide of the right-hand side of the woodwork. But it was almost number 5 looking alive inside the box. G with a right footed shot, but she just dragged it wide. And Manchester United survive another onslaught by the Blue Army down this near left-hand corner. And it's with Manchester United deep inside their own half, pegged inside their own half, tries to play the 1-2. Every time now that Manchester United get the ball, Chelsea closing them down. They're not being allowed to breathe once whenever they get hold of the ball. They are all over them, going for every 50-50, and 9 times out of 10 Chelsea have been winning. And it looks like Chelsea are going to make another substitution. That would be their 4th of the game. They've got a couple of players warming up down the sidelines, and Emma Hayes, whatever she said to them, because they've looked like a completely different side in this second half. And I tell you what, you don't get many end of the season games like this. You really, really don't. And here come Man United breaking down the right hand flank. Can she get hold of it? She loses out. Great tackle in the middle of the park there by Chelsea once again. Every time that Manchester United get the ball, the feet go flying in, the legs go flying in. Here come Man United inside the centre circle. Chelsea keeping pressure on Man U, forcing them to play the ball quickly, forcing them into making mistakes. And now Chelsea bring it away over the halfway line, through the centre circle. Played down onto this left-hand side, but I think she's put too much on it. And Man United play it back to the goalkeeper, who hits it right-footed out onto this right-hand side. Man United bringing it away from inside their own half. Super, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Really do appreciate it, and thank you so much for subscribing. Can we see the 188? Man United will cross into the penalty area. Headed clearance, picked up 20 yards from goal. Right footed shot. Oh, and the Chelsea goalkeeper was equal to it, diving to her right hand side, picking the ball out of the air as it was heading to the top right hand side. But it was a great shot from 22 yards out, so the danger is still there for Chelsea. Man United have got the ability to get a third, and Chelsea have just got to stay strong, stay focused, especially at the back and in the middle of the park. And they've just got to maybe slow it down a little bit, take the sting out of the ball, because they've got that 2-goal advantage with only 16 and a half minutes to go. Will they be crowned champions again? I sincerely hope so, but I am neutral, guys. I am neutral, it must be said. And Scott, it's great to see you in here. I bet that your sister and all the teammates from Chelsea are going mental right now. It wouldn't be worth you sending her a text, because she won't reply. It's with the back 4 of Chelsea, laying it back to the goalkeeper again, running a few more precious seconds off the clock. Chelsea 4 goals to 2 good. West Ham United 2-0 down at home against Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspur still lead by that single goal. Man City still 2-0 up against Reading away from home. Brighton Hove Albion 1, Everton 1, and Aston Villa still trailing by 1-0. That goal was scored very, very early on. It was the first goal of the day in the Women's Super League, and we've still had no response from Aston Villa. It's with the back 4 of Chelsea, and they're doing exactly what I said they needed to do. They're walking with it, they're slowing it down, they're taking the sting out of the ball, and now they play it down the far right hand side as we go into the final 15 minutes of this game with Chelsea and a 2-goal advantage. It looks like Manchester United are going to make a substitution. The number 8 for Man U is going to come on very, very soon. She's just getting some final instructions from Mark Skinner and his assistant coaches out on the sidelines. With Eriksson for Chelsea, plays it down this left-hand side. Chelsea making progress down the left-hand flank. Chips it up over the top in towards the penalty area. Oh, too much on it there from the number 11. And then it's been put out for a throw-in to Chelsea in line with a penalty spot out on the left-hand side. They have got long throw specialist Chelsea. So let's hope. And now we are going to get the Man United substitution, guys. Man United substitution. It looks like Thomas is leaving the field. Martha Thomas goes off and 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 comes on. Martha Thomas is gone, the Scottish lass, and 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 comes on for Man United in the final 14 minutes. Can she make the difference for the Red Devils? Kim, hello darling, great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you can, please share it out. Throw-in's been taken onto the edge of the area. Here comes Chelsea, tries a right-footed shot, hits the defender's legs, and now Man United can bring it clear. But Chelsea stopping them from moving. And Chelsea giving away a free kick, so it's a free kick to Manchester United deep inside their own half. Cuthbert there, one of the goal scorers of the day. I think Cuthbert got the second for Chelsea when she came on at half-time for a substitute. And it looks like Chelsea are going to make another substitution now. And Harder's going off. She gets a round of applause and a standing ovation from all the Chelsea fans here at the King's Meadow. So Harder leaves the pitch, a round of applause, standing ovation for her. She's had an amazing game. She's done her job. And Jessie Fleming, the Canadian, takes Harder's place. So on comes the Canadian, Jessie Fleming. And I do believe that's the fourth Chelsea substitute with 13 minutes to go. Eriksson with a header, the captain for Chelsea, getting it cleared downfield. Still inside the Chelsea half. Goes down under a heavy challenge and wins the free kick. That's exactly what Chelsea wanted. So they can run that clock down into the final 13 we go. Still West Ham trailing by 2-0 against Arsenal. No new goals to talk about in that one. Tottenham Hotspur leading by 0-0 at home against Leicester City. And it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea, 10 yards back from the halfway line, inside their own half, right-footed, out onto the far right-hand side, turns on the ball, takes it down towards the corner flag. It's with Kerr, she loses out, wins the free kick. The referee, the linesman's given a free kick. Great position for Chelsea, once again down by the corner flag. What can Chelsea do with this? Can they put the final nail in the coffin and secure all 3 points and secure the title for the second year running? They're sitting back a fraction, Mike. I would say they're defending a couple of yards back, but not by much. It's a free kick down by the corner flag to Chelsea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 blue shirts waiting for that free kick to come in. Out on the far right-hand side, it's about 21 yards from goal. If the fifth one goes in, that would be it for Manchester United and for Arsenal. Oh, they play it short. Across the face of goal. It's G. Oh, hits it from outside the area and it's saved by the defender from 2 yards out. And G almost getting her name on the score sheet there from 20 yards. It was well planned. She lays it off from the free kick along the floor. A little bit of a mistake. Takes a bobble as it comes to G. And I think that's what did it. And it was climbing. Came off the defender's leg as well. But another great set piece. Well rehearsed from Chelsea. And a throw in on the right hand side. Flicked on. But it goes into the Manchester United keeper's arms, who smashes it right footed downfield. Eriksson meets it inside her own half. Knocks it down the left hand side flank. Down towards the corner flag. It's going to be a throw into United. Battle wants to get on with it quickly. She does. She takes the throw from Man United. Back to Battle. Battle on the ball. Plays it infield. Good square ball. And Chelsea give away another throw in. Thank you so much, Kim, for renewing your membership. Mega love shout out to you, Kim. We need to find out what Jamsaw is doing on Wednesday, Kim. So if you can find out before we do, let us know which game he's covering. And Wrexham have just gone 3-0 up against Stockport County. Wrexham second in the National Vanarama League, and they've just gone 3 goals to the good in the 47th minute. And it is still West Ham United 0. Jessie Fleming, she's only been on the pitch 2 minutes for Chelsea has just been given a yellow card. And there we have it, 1,880 subscribers. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you all so much to everybody that subscribed. It is completely free. We really do appreciate it, and it really does help the channel. And here come Manchester United on the attack, looking to get themselves back into this game. Crossed into the penalty area from the right-hand side. And there she is, the captain, putting it out for Chelsea. And it's going to be a corner kick to Manchester United out on this near right-hand side. Can they try and get themselves back into this game with only 8.5 minutes, 9.5 minutes left on the clock? They trailed by 4 goals to 2. They won the first half by 2 goals to 1. But football is a game of 2 halves. And boy, oh boy, don't we know it, don't you know it, don't Chelsea know it, and don't Man United and Arsenal know it here today at Kings Meadow. We are going to get another substitution by Manchester United. Groningen goes off and Brun comes on. Brun comes on. I thought Brun was on. Somebody with a similar name. So, another substitution by Manchester United with less than 8 minutes to go. It's a corner kick down on the right-hand side. 8 red shirts for Man U in there. The ball gets crossed in towards the back post. Headed back across the face of goal and smashed. Great defending by G for Chelsea. All the way up to the halfway line, where Manchester United get the ball back on the halfway line. Squares the ball out onto this right-hand side. And she plays it all the way back to the Manchester United goalkeeper, who plays it forward up to the fullback. Inside the centre circle with Man U, giving it straight back to Chelsea. Chelsea trying to break down the right-hand side. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for being here on this final day of the season for this fantastic game. Both teams have played exceptionally well. You can see why Arsenal have been top of the league for the majority of the season. But it's all about who's there at the end of the season. And at the moment, it is Chelsea that are top of the table and will be crowned champions in 7.5 minutes. Plus whatever the fourth official decides to give at the end of this half. But what a fantastic display. And here comes Chelsea again. Right-footed shot. Oh, it comes off the defender's head. And it was Kerr on for the hat-trick. Hits it from 19 yards out. And it's the number 3 for Manchester United, who gets the header in and directs it out behind. That could have ended up in the top right-hand corner. Great strike by Kerr. Once again, the goalkeeper flailing her arms to the left-hand side. And I think Kerr might have a cut. No, she's got something in her eye. She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. So it's a corner kick for Chelsea out on the far right-hand side. 7 minutes to go of normal time in this fantastic game. Oh man, football doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Guys, please, please, with it, the 1890. No friggin' way. Thank you so much for subscribing. Chelsea with a corner kick, left-footed, in-swinger, 6 yards out. It's bouncing around inside the penalty area. Right-footed clearance by Manchester United. Downfield, up towards halfway line. Chested back, picked up by the number 7 for Chelsea, who lays it right-footed all the way back to the goalkeeper. Chelsea goalkeeper smashes it right-footed, picked up on the halfway line with Chelsea inside that centre circle, played forward into the final third, and it's going to go all the way through for... No, G picks it up on the left-hand side, steps into the penalty area, she goes down, and no penalty. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. The referee's not giving a penalty. G goes down inside the penalty area, and left-footed cross back onto the edge of the 18-yard box by Chelsea. You can't believe a penalty wasn't given. Still Chelsea come inside the penalty area, left-hand side, gets across, and G with another shot. Oh, Man United get it clear. I want to see that again. That looked like a penalty to me, but the referee waved it away. No penalty given, but still Chelsea attack down the right-hand side. 5.5 minutes to go. That looked like a clear bloody penalty to me. You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh, you're having a bubble, aren't you? Seriously, with Chelsea on the halfway line. Oh, can we see the 1,900? That would be a massive milestone. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Will that say 1900 in the final 5 minutes? We've only got 5 minutes to subscribe. Here comes G, breaking down the right-hand side on the attack, 20 yards from goal. She lays it off to Kerr. Kerr, nicely back heel. Oh, great defending by the centre-back from Manchester United as they bring it away. Here comes Hansen on the ball. Oh, Scott, I know, mate. I get so carried away. Amazing, amazing football here today. What a display of fantastic ladies football. Give me Women's Super League over the Premier League anytime, absolutely anytime. It's better than Serie A, it's better than the French League One, it's better than the Bundesliga. Give me the Women's Super League every day of the bloody week here on Football Fans Live. Sorry about the French. The number 12 for Man United caught G. Oh, he was trailing. I've seen them given this season, and she was that close. It was Ladd with the foul there, or was it a foul? I don't know. That was a really tough call for the referee, but I've seen them given all season, guys. I really have. 4 minutes to go. Oh, 1,900, you guys, thank you so much. You've made my day now. So is Chelsea, so is Man United. Arsenal still lead by 2-0. Tottenham Hotspur still lead by 1-0. Man City still lead by 2-0. As we know, it's 4-2 here. 1-1 between Brighton and Everton. And Birmingham City away from home at Aston Villa. West Midlands affair. And it is the Birmingham City lasses that lead by 1-0. Into the final 3.5 minutes we go. Oh, Scott, thank you. Oh, thank you, Scott. Oh wow, I know. It's just Mad Mike, isn't it? Thank you so much, Scott. Really do appreciate all your kind words, my friend, and thank you so much to everybody for being here. It isn't over yet. It isn't over there. We've still got 3 minutes to go. It's with Man United on the halfway line, out on the far left-hand side. The sun is definitely shining on this side of London right now. Not the Arsenal, not the Highbury side, but on the Chelsea side. But here come Man United out on the left-hand side. What's what? What's my watch saying? What's my heart rate? I don't know. What is my heart saying? Oh, it's playing silly buggers. I don't know. It's all gone south now. It's all gone south. Can't do it. I don't know what my heart is doing now. With Man United inside their own half, right footed clearance, and a break could be on for Man United as she races towards the edge 6-yard box, tries a left footed shot and it's up over the crossbar. No danger for Chelsea, but it could have been a different story had she got her body over the ball. But lucky for Chelsea, she got her laces underneath it and it went over the crossbar. But the danger was still there. And Chelsea have to win this to win the title. They're only 2 minutes away. 1-9-10. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are friggin' awesome. Love each and every one of you. And I hope the rest of your Sunday is super. Thank you for joining us here on Super Soccer Sunday for the final day of the Women's Super League. Chelsea back inside their own half, right footed, back to the goalkeeper. She takes it on her right foot, smashes it forward. Chelsea have got the sun in their eyes in the second half, and they still managed to score 3 goals. What more can you say? With the sun in their eyes, they managed to put the ball in the back of the net 3 times. Can Kerr get a hat-trick? Can she? She's got to. I'd love her to get an hat-trick on the final day of the season. I do believe it's her 20th or 21st goal of the season. She has been on fire this season, and whatever Chelsea do, Chelsea have just got to keep the whole squad. They've got to hold them throughout, and going into pre-season as well. Here come Man United on the attack. Right foot across into penalty area. Oh, and the goalkeeper comes to the edge of her 6-yard box and again picks the ball out of the net. Yes, she has been beaten twice today, but Berger has had a great day in the Chelsea goal. Into the final minute we go. What is the fourth official going to give? Into the final minute. Right footed clearance downfield by Berger, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Man United win the header into the centre circle. 40 seconds to go of normal time. Here comes G again. She's amazing. I love her. Play it out. She plays into the penalty area onto the right hand side. Oh, and it's just over here. Did it take a deflection on the way through? G saying it did take a deflection. Referee, it's got to be a corner. G wants the corner. I want the corner. All the Chelsea fans want the corner, and they've been given the corner. Thank you. Into the final 15 seconds we go. Chelsea are almost there. Arsenal still 2-0 up. I can't see Man United. Score update, guys. We've got a corner. Man City 3-0 up. White in the 85th minute gives Man City a 3-0 lead. It's a corner kick, and we've had the 90 minutes. What is the fourth official going to give? They're on the brink of regaining and holding on to the title. It's a left-footed cross towards the back post. Header comes in. Oh, and it's a right-footed clearance from 6 yards out. And I think the offside flag went up anyway. And Chelsea, we're into the first minute, the 91st minute. Come on, fourth official. How much more time are you going to give? It's 4-2. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. I'm looking at the clock. You're looking at the clock. 7 minutes. Are you taking the piss? Sorry, guys. They're having a bubble, aren't they? There's never been 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Plenty of time for Man United to get 2 goals. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Not if you're a Chelsea fan. I am completely neutral. 91 minutes. It's a free kick. There must have been an offside flag there. It couldn't have been from the corner. The referee saw something. Okay, the free kick has been taken. Chelsea win it back. G's on the ball in the centre of the park. 30 yards from goal. Great ball out onto the right-hand side. Chipped into the penalty area. Desperate defending by Manchester United on the edge of their 18-yard box. Chelsea win it back. Play it out onto the right-hand side with Kerr. Passes it infield to G. G knocks it into the penalty area, and it's going to be another corner kick to Chelsea out on the far right-hand side with 92 minutes on the clock. She has made, oh man, I'm struggling to pick my man of the match, honestly, my player of the match, because I think G has had a fantastic game. I mean, Kerr's got both the goals, and I'll tell you what, you ain't going to see a better goal this season than Kerr's second, I'm telling you. She had her back to the ball, back to the goal, chested it from 22 yards out, on the turn, smashed it on the volley, top left-hand corner, waiting for that corner kick to come in. Can they get a fifth? Can they get a fifth? It's flicked on the front post by Manchester United, down onto his left-hand side, and it's going to be a throw-in to Chelsea, down by the corner flag, out on this near left-hand side. Still 2-0 to Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspur leading by 1-0, and Chelsea are going to make another substitution in the 93rd minute. There's only 3-4 minutes to go of the added 7. She gets a big cuddle from Hayes before she gets on. Not Hayes, the travel agent. No, from Emma Hayes, the amazing manager. This will be a 5th title with Chelsea. And then and Sam Kerr's not going to get a hat-trick, but she does this as she walks off the pitch. Sam Kerr has gone off. I didn't see who came on then. I was too busy talking and doing that. But Sam Kerr is not going to get her hat-trick, but she has won it for Chelsea. Well, the whole team have. The whole team have been amazing. Even the substitutes that have gone off. 1920, you guys are kicking it in the subscriptions. Thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate everybody that's subscribed. I appreciate everybody that's been here. The throw-in goes all the way through to the Man United goalkeeper. She rolls it out onto the far left-hand side. Into the 94th minute we go. We've got less than 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go, sorry. And Chelsea win it back on the edge of the area. Manchester United steal the ball back, but they can't get it out of their own half at the moment. Man United cannot get that ball into the Chelsea half. It's all in the Man United half, all the play. They've got their backs to the wall, Man United, and it's going to be a throw into Man United deep inside their own half, out on this near right-hand side. 337 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate all your love, all your support. And what an end to the season. It doesn't get any better than this. And there's Sam Kerr, player of the match. She does get it. She does get it. Sam Kerr, 2 amazing world-class goals. 20 goals this season. Top scorer. Vivian in second place with 14. No player could get near Sam Kerr. 20 goals this season. Second place, Vivian for Arsenal with 14 goals. And on the final day of the season, Sam Kerr gets player of the match. So a huge congratulations to her with the back four of Man United. Man United are at walking pace right now. They lay it back to the goalkeeper. They're out of energy. They're out of steam. They've gave a great performance, especially the first half. It was all Man United. Let's give credit where credit is due. But Chelsea in the second half have been unbelievable. Their passing, their crossing, their one-touch football, their two-touch football, their tightness in the middle of the field has been unbelievable. And I tell you what, G has been my man of the match. So player of the match, whatever you want to call it. You know, she's been amazing as well. But every single player out there today in blistering sunshine. Here come Man United breaking down the left-hand side. 95 minutes on the clock. We're into the final 2 minutes. Manchester United need 2 goals in 2 minutes. And it's all finished. Arsenal have won by 2-0. Tottenham have beaten Leicester by 1-0. And Brighton and Hove Albion against Everton has finished 1-1. Everton did lead that one. Right now it is Manchester United on the attack. 35 yards from goal. Out onto this right-hand side the ball goes. Picked up by the number 17. She's got a player out wide. She decides to go inside. 20 yards from goal. Manchester United down towards the corner flag. She's got time to get the cross in. Cross comes in towards the back post. Did it take a deflection on the way through? Referee says no deflection. It's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. If they are going to be crowned champions, they've got less than 2 minutes to hold on to this 2-goal lead. Oh my goodness me. There's Russo shaking her head. The Man United forward. Chelsea are going to be crowned champions for the 2nd year running. They are the team to beat. They've proved it again. They've been bloody awesome this season. And they're in the final of the FA Cup, guys, so make sure that you either get tickets to that or you join us for that one if you can't get tickets. It's a Chelsea goal kick. 1 minute and 40 seconds away from being crowned champions. Scott, I'm a Kidderminster Harriers fan. Come on, Kidderminster Harriers. They're in the playoffs of the National Vanarama League North. In the National Vanarama, Wrexham are leading by 3-0. That's our other live game, but I've been focused on this one the whole time because it's all about Chelsea with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Man United clear it downfield, up over the halfway line. Chelsea win the ball back. They're just going to run as much time off that clock as they possibly can. And right-footed clearance from the centre of defence for Chelsea. It goes back to the Man United goalkeeper who rolls it out onto the left-hand side. Still with Manchester United inside their own half. Nice little back heel by Manchester United. Lays it off. Good square ball. And there it is. They've blown the whistle. He's blown it early. And Chelsea have won the Women's Super League for 2021-2022. The substitutes run onto the pitch. Emma Hayes congratulates her team. The team are bouncing in a circle in the centre of the pitch. Commiserations for Manchester United. They played exceptionally well, but today it is all blues. The Chelsea side of London are going mental right now. They've won it for the 2nd year running. Highbury are silenced. They finished 2nd in the table. Huge congratulations from the first kick of the season to the last kick of the season. Even though Arsenal have been on top for most of it, Chelsea have never given up. They've always given 110%. They fought for every ball. They fought for every free kick. They fought for every goal this season. And the leading goal scorer in the Women's Super League, Sam Kerr, gets 2 world-class goals on the day. There she is. She's lady, player, man of the match, whatever you want to call it. And it's totally deserved. And the Chelsea fans are going mental here at Kings Meadow, and you can't deny them. It's gone all the way to the wire. You cannot have asked for a better finish to the season. This is blooming unbelievable stuff. It's unbelievable. And there we are, all the blue hearts in the light. All the blue hearts. I'm loving seeing that in the live chat now, guys. Keep them blue hearts coming in the live chat. You guys have been absolutely amazing. You've helped us with the subscribers. You've helped us just by being here. I hope that you've enjoyed this as much as I have, because right now, I mean, you know, I started following women's football when I was about 14 years old, watching the Kidderminster Harriers ladies, and they fully deserve, you know, because what do we see week after week? Fantastic football from the Women's Super League. They deserve all the publicity. They deserve more publicity, because I tell you what, the display just today alone has been out of this world. You know, the technique, the skill, the talent that's been on display, not just today, but all season, from every single team from Birmingham City to Chelsea, the talents that's, you know, been on the pitch, and there they are, they're in the centre of the pitch, and the trainers, they're having a pep talk, they're smiling like Cheshire cats from ear to ear, and why not, you know, they have worked their socks off. And don't get me wrong, guys, it has been blistering here today. The sun, I'll tell you what, if they haven't lost a few stone or a few pounds or a few calories here today, and it's great for Scott and his sister and the whole family. It's great for all of the Women's Super League. Let's hope that Chelsea and Arsenal and Man City march on in Europe and give a great display. Let's bring every European trophy back to England next season, where it belongs, guys, where it belongs, because women's football in England.
Scott is saying I'll be at Wembley next week, but I'll check in to say hi.
And they're lining up for their photos. But let's hope that all the British teams can bring every single trophy back to England. And they're dancing in the middle of the pitch now. The photographers are on. There we go. They're doing the marching on. I'm losing my voice now. I've got another game to cover. Don't forget Man City against Newcastle United coming up at 4:30. But, oh man, amazing scenes here, beautiful scenes, and well-deserved scenes. A lot of the players are fighting back the tears right now, and deservedly so. The fans are fighting back the tears, and what a fantastic, amazing display of talent on show here at the King's Meadow. They only just scraped it last week. We covered that one against Birmingham City. But boy, oh boy, was it a different display by Chelsea in the second half. They were nothing like the team that they were in the first half. Talk about role reversal. Manchester United dominated the majority of the first half, but from the 46th minute to the 94th, 95th minute, that game was only going to go one way. It was all about the Blue Army, and the Blue Army, here we go, they're running up to the fans, champions, it's on the screen, 2021 to 2022, big Chelsea flag, smiles all around, and there'll be a fair few celebrations on that side of London this evening. It will be Manchester City that claim the Champions League spot in third place. Manchester United will finish in fourth, I do believe. Manchester City won that one 4-0 in the end, and Birmingham City won by 1-0. We've had 6 fantastic goals here. An amazing game. I'm absolutely baking. Struggling to fight back the tears, and guys, thank you, G. There's a big banner that's gone up. There's a guy holding up a banner that says thank you, G. And yeah, G has had an amazing game as well. Probably would have been, it's a last game for the team. It probably would have been my player of the match, but you can't take anything away from Kerr. They've been exceptional this evening. They've been exceptional all season. Sam Kerr's getting interviewed by Sky Sports. I wish I could bring it to you and tell you what she's saying. But of course, because of copyright things, I can't do that, guys. So there she is. She picks up a bottle of champagne. And I hope that the whole Chelsea squad party late into the night. They won't be going back to work tomorrow. There won't be any training for them tomorrow. And I hope that the whole of Chelsea celebrate long into the evening. It's a perfect finish for a wonderful weekend of football. We have got one more game coming up later today, but wow. Sam Kerr holding back the tears. It's a 5th title with Chelsea. Will she be able to make it a Super 6 next season? We will have to wait and see. But one thing I can assure you of, guys, we will be, for, all of next season, bringing you as much Women's Super League as we possibly can. If they're showing it and we can get it, we will be bringing it. I don't care about Premier League. I don't care about the Championship. I want to bring you as much Women's Super League here on Football Fans Live as we possibly can. Oh my goodness me. I want to thank each and every single one of you for being here today, guys, and celebrating this amazing, marvellous occasion. The players are making their way down the tunnel. We're going to say goodbye. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been friggin' awesome. And we'll see you all again very, very soon indeed. Thanks very much. God bless each and every single one of you.